Irrational Radio.
Create something.
In the west, where verdant hills meet eternal summer, where the great human kingdoms built their might, the first dragons in 10,000 years were born to a mine belonging to 4 hapless adventurers. Meet ETillie, the far-traveling halfling bard with a heart of gold. Grot, a goblin with a dark past as an agent of the Red Queen. Vaeros, red dragonborn prince of Mayir, paladin of the dragon god Aeon. And Korthax, his estranged blue dragonborn brother, an ex-slave running from his demons. Listen to them and their adventures as they raise the dragons and change the history of Paralandia forever. This is Dragons of Paralandia.
So what's the word of the day?
Spanish paprika.
Two
That's
words.
2 words. Oh god, we do this every time there's 2 words.
Is that different from regular paprika in some meaningful way?
Yes, it is. It's because it's from Spanish.
From Spanish is probably not accurate.
You know, it's funny. I actually almost said it's from Spanish and then caught myself.
That's because you have a filter.
What? No, I mean, I have a filter. It's just I let everything through the filter.
It's just not a good filter.
Right.
It's spicier and more flavorful, apparently, Spanish paprika.
Yes.
Please tell us what happened last time.
So last time, you guys successfully defended Eagle Hill and then had a little bit of downtime. You hung out at the bar, or excuse me, the bird bath, wrote some letters, delivered them, and spent a week kind of doing your own thing. Tilly went to pick up some friends from up the road.
Korthax made shoes.
Oh yeah,
I did make shoes.
That's right.
I played with the
Jeffrey
boys.
shoes, and Vaeros played with the boys.
I became
yeah.
a champion potato slinger.
Pea skeeter.
Skeet boy. I'm a skeet boy
Oh,
now.
shit,
Pea
dude.
Skeeter. Yeah.
I'm so proud to be the brother
Yes,
of a
yes.
champion skeeter, potato
The
skeeter.
sub-regional
Get
champion.
used to it. Because, from here on out, we just skeeting.
It's just
Is that
skating.
going to be the national sport of Flavortown?
I don't want other people to feel like they can't compete, right? So I should probably exclude myself from competitions.
That and raw potato eating contests. I think that's on the board too.
No,
That's
Absolutely.
a great contest.
Yeah.
it's not coming with us.
I feel like having a town called Flavortown, raw produce is not on the
it's
menu.
not.
That could be the best kind of trial of strength or whatever
Right?
in a town like Flavortown, because then you're just endurance.
Ooh,
you gotta
right.
eat this
What a
awful-
pathetic trial. So pathetic.
No, see,
Are we
you gotta-
playing How Far Can We Derail?
That's the
just
game
wondering.
that we're
Yeah,
constantly
it's
playing.
always fun. We've got a high score that's just
Nobody touches that part of the
insane.
arcade. They're just like, yeah, whatever.
Right.
They fucking got
Got
it.
a DOP on the first 6 slots. And it's like, I can't compete with that. So, yes, you spent a week doing downtime. The eve of the party began. You got your jackets from Hannah. They're looking spiffy. You went out and talked to Gloomurger, the troll, who agreed to come in, who was actually just sleeping right outside of Eagle Hill until you woke him up. We will begin with you guys walking into Eagle Hill. You can see that the halflings has set up a little music circle near the center of town in the square where you guys had fought Parok. Grot, your repairs and the organization you did to get everyone going has been very fruitful. The square bears very little resemblance to the ruin that it was when Parox attacked, but unfortunately the Bar of Bad Bens is still in just
I believe
ruins.
it's collapsed.
It has collapsed, yes. Jeffrey pulled a
Totally
beam
did
out
it.
that wasn't supposed to
Coal.
be pulled. The coal broker, yes.
That was a Jeffrey.
It was
actually.
more of
He's
the Jeffrey
slowly
action
slipping
than
into
coal.
Jeffrey. That was him regressing.
Yeah, it's relapsed.
Jeffrey, the gold bringer, the coal broker, the bar destroyer.
He's starting to get some titles on
He's gonna
him.
have some Game of Thrones style names by the end of this.
You will,
shit.
yeah.
Bar knocker down.
Ooh, I like that. The bar. So, as you walk further into the city, you can kind of smell the food that's being cooked, and it's evening, but the sun is basically tipped beyond the horizon, and the stars are just about to come out. As the troll, Gloomurger, kind of rumbles his way in, some of the guards get really antsy, but seeing as how he's being led by you, they back off almost immediately. Tilly, From a alleyway, you hear,
What? Who the? What now?
it's Patrick. He's behind a crate. He goes, "Oh, ETillie,
All right, I'll walk over.
I got some green beer and chunko gin low blatches. Where is
Well, fuck. That's probably gonna be old boy from bar Bad Ben's. Why can't I remember his name right now?
James?
James. Yeah, I think I got someone for you.
All right." He kind of looks over your shoulder at your.
So I'm thinking Destroyer of Establishments. Now that's a title for
Nah,
our
man.
co-broker.
Nah, the Bane of Bars.
Ooh.
I like that.
Bar's
The
Bane.
Bar's Bane.
Bane.
We're walking into a pub and we're saying, yeah, we're bringing the Bar's Bane with us. Watch out for this guy.
Aye, these have been some Baney friends you've made, Tilly.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking weird, right?
He winks at Vaeros and says, "I know a Krull click when I see one."
Oh yeah, right back at you. I don't know what he said.
I have a beetle snort with a green
I
mustache.
don't think you listen.
No,
Last
that's
time you
right.
got real
Yes, sir.
upset. So
It's just kind of funny to mess with him. I mean,
my brother's just being a wampus.
Now you're doing it.
That's
I think
from
he
my.
is being a wampus, though. I think that's accurate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling people wampuses.
I'm gonna disagree.
Tilly, tell your boys that if they keep bashing the tongue, I'm gonna tuck them in bed and they're gonna wake up in the guest house.
I'm just saying you should watch his ass rot on the ground. You know, during the springtime.
Cortex throws his hands up in the air and turns around.
Is shakes his head and says, "Tilly, lead me to the uncle."
Yeah, so James is gonna be, I'm assuming he's gonna be kind of moping around the bar Bad Ben's.
No, he's actually sitting around one of the campfires in the town square. He's talking to one of the locals.
So let's go talk to good old James.
So you walk up to James. "Oh, hey, Tilly.
What's up, James?
Not much. I'm just getting ready to go wherever you guys are gonna lead, you know?"
Yeah, man, I'm real excited that you're gonna join us into our Flavortown adventure. My friend here has some things that I think he wants to move/sell.
Aye.
It's been a while. I'm still relearning this language.
Tilly yawned me, "You're the uncle in town." James kind of rubs the back of his head. Nah, man, not anymore. I mean, I used to buy stuff so I could trade it for numbfish, but, I don't really do that anymore.
You know where I could take him?
Man, you guys did such a good job of cleaning out Eagle Hill that I don't think there's anyone left in town that'll even buy stolen goods.
See, that's where you make that sort of, because now that we've cleared the slate, you could make that person.
That's what we put.
Isn't that
rope
kind of
in
like
jail
inviting
for.
the same kind of thing we just worked and
Right.
like risked our lives to get
Yeah,
rid of?
but like when it's us doing it, it's fine.
I don't know that I agree.
No, I'm
Well,
joking.
I guess like the real question is like, what exactly are you trying to sell,
I
Patty?
said some greenbeard loblatches. He opens his coat and you see there are 3 sets of earrings that he has kind of hung there, and one of them is a diamond. He winks and puts his coats back.
All right.
How much do you want for that
He
diamond?
puts his finger up to his lips and goes, "Put a lid on it. Papa Poker's on his way."
I look around.
You see that Bevan is on his way
yeah.
over. Hey guys.
Hey, Bevan. How's it going?
Well, people keep reporting things stolen,
You wouldn't say. That's weird.
and on account of a few of the drunk farmers saying that James here used to buy stolen goods, I find it really suspicious that you're all standing here in a circle.
Right, it's a party.
Yeah.
Kind of like gestures around to the market square full of people, I imagine.
James is coming with us to Flavortown.
Right. yeah.
Bevan, you're not on the clock. Come on, get a drink. Let's live it up a little.
He kind of relaxes a little bit and goes, "Yeah, I know. I'm not really even a gold coat anymore. San released me from service today."
It's all right. We're gonna get you in a jacket. We're gonna get you like a sword, tailor made for your fit, and you'll forget about the gold clothes.
you should like have a good time, Bevan. Just relax,
yeah.
man.
Bevan, we're just gonna get really, really drunk. You and me, like as drunk as we can get, without like dying.
You're gonna drink your weight in guilt.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'm probably not going to be full of any guilt.
No. You nappered. Characters. Boss and the Betty.
Patty.
Tillie, you're hanging out with Yellow Tin Pigs and this maid guy by the Cattle Moon.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Calling yellow-tinned pig.
Pointed Bevan.
All right, you don't know the first thing about Bevan. All right, friend?
I think it's a.
Oh, I get it.
cloak
Yellow
thing.
tin. That's
He is
cool.
formerly a yellow-tinned pig, but now he's first knight of Flavortown.
Fancy booze is still booze, my friend.
All right, so I'm gonna put my arm around. I'm gonna say, why don't me and you go get music started going here?
I suppose. But I still got the low blotches.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll take care of it later.
He goes, yeah, but the taller fella, he was eyeing to buy him.
Yeah,
I
probably
am.
not. It'll be fine.
No, I am.
Yeah, I know. Shut the
I
fuck
need
up.
one. All right,
Vaeros.
fine.
Hey, I'm not a gold coat anymore, Bevan says, putting his hands up. I've got a drink. I'm just having fun. If you guys want to talk about selling stolen property in front of me, I don't fucking care. Says it into his cup as he takes another drink.
Oh no, that's not a great way to. Okay, I'm sorry, Bevan. I just want to protect my friends with that diamond.
Just
that's,
be
that's it.
honest with me, man. Come on.
That's really it. I just need a diamond. I'm fresh out of diamonds, and
He
I
uses
need 'em.
diamonds to like bring people back from the dead.
I am very aware of that.
Korthak like nods at him very informatively.
If it's any consolation or takes anything off your shoulders here, the diamond that I used was procured legally. Just so you know.
I trust you on that one, and you guys are gonna have to tell me what laws to enforce and what laws not to enforce. This is going to be all very complicated.
All right. Well, keep your mind on it a little bit because we're gonna need your voice in this as well.
Fine. For now, I am going to just relax.
If you want to buy the diamond, buy the
All right,
diamond.
how much gold? What's a fair price?
Well, on account of had to,
All
hot
right,
palm
just
it
tell me.
might be a little bit more than green gems, eh?
That doesn't make any sense.
There's a
doesn't
higher
make a
risk
damn
getting
lick of
it, guys.
sense.
Come on.
It's the opposite of what should happen. You're gonna have a harder time getting rid of it.
How about this? I'd like to drink you for it.
He kind of gets a bemused face and crosses his arms. You're gonna cross cups.
I mean, I would like to try.
All right.
Or perhaps I'll choose a champion, and you could choose your champion.
Oh no, Patty don't need no
well, I
champion.
happen to know that there's going to be a certain cornhole boy coming, and I might ask him to do this contest for me.
Whoever you put up, I'll pop him down.
Vaeros.
What?
Come on. Don't let somebody else do your drinking for
You're gonna
you.
let anybody do your drinking for you. Let it be me.
Okay, I mean, you do make a good point. All right, my brother's in.
Kind of looks you up and down. All right, I'm gonna be locking a pair of eyes with this stuffing score, huh?
Got no idea how to answer that question.
Bingo or browse, my friend? What you drinking?
Whatever ale is in your language.
I'm speaking common.
I mean, they're common words. They're just used in a really strange way.
Like most of those words, I do
Fried
not
beef
understand.
blend or...
Yeah, see, that's convoluted.
Oh,
I do
Brian
not
beef.
know what the fuck.
I remember that. I
means.
know
All
it's not
right,
a good thing.
get a table and some stools. I'm gonna be drinking for a bit of gin.
He gets a table.
Vaeros grabs 2 stools and sets them by the table. His brother sits down.
All right, before we start this, Kyron, I
Uh-huh.
want to determine whether I can get drunk or not. Like I'm immune to disease and poison, purity of body.
Oh shit!
Because it might just be like how much my stomach can hold.
Does that mean you can't
I
get
think
drunk?
I
What?
mean, I would assume
Yeah.
you couldn't, because I mean, alcohol is more or less like a poison,
It's
right?
the
Like,
impact it's having on your body.
Okay.
Drugs and stuff wouldn't work either effectively. By that logic, anyway.
I mean, it's really up to.
I
Kyron.
am going to say you're immune from getting drunk.
I think it'd be hilarious if you put Patty on his ass in this
It was
drinking
rigged from the
competition.
start.
You might not even know.
I don't know that I've had an opportunity to drink since
Right.
I've got purity of body.
All right, well, game's on. Let's
He
go.
slams his hand down on the table for a drink.
One of the halflings rolls out a barrel of ale and sets it by the table and pops it open and hands you both mugs. Patty grabs the mug and bows to you. All right, let's let the light men slay. We're going to be in the clear here in a bit.
Yeah, you're just talking beef. And he like winks at him and holds up his mug to drink.
So, Patty just downs his mug as fast as he can, slams it on the table. wipes his mouth.
Boom. Cortex matches.
I mean, I would be making you roll con rolls, but you can't get drunk.
Cortex downs another one.
Kind of grins and goes, this is going to be a good fight. This goes on back and forth for about an hour. And these guys are just slamming cups after cups of this ale. They get into the bottom of the ale barrel, and both have unbuttoned their pants, or I guess Corthax is kind of untied, and Patty has unbuckled his down to the very last buckle on his fly, his little stomach kind of bulging out. He is red-faced, his nose is running, his eyes are different levels of open, and he's swaying back and forth on his stool. All right, so Jack-in-the-Box pigeon rust, confects nubbin can barrow man lag, the babes in the wood, Nafford bridge.
Yeah, I can't understand you when you're sober there, bud. Cortex lets out a huge burp and says, get another drink.
This expense money. With snoozing Ken doesn't tap out from the shoulder. ETillie, this lizard man, he's taking a big step toward the Jordanian.
Cortex turns around and shrugs his shoulders.
Is there something about delaying between drinks or something,
It's a
right?
drinking cup. Yeah, go drink.
He grabs another one and he takes a big drink and he slams it on the table and he looks up at Corthax.
Cortex slams another drink and just stares daggers at him.
He built up a tolerance, an exposure over time.
I'm just looking wide-eyed at my brother what are you? You're a god too?
By the Frams, dodgies with a broken finger. You rattling cove, I'm a oaken towel.
Cortex snaps his fingers at him. Drink.
This is pigeon plucker. He takes another drink. He drinks the last bit of it. He stands up and he goes, see? And he falls over onto the table. The diamond goes flying into the air right in front of your face, Corthax. Everyone around kind of laughs, but some of the halflings come over and pick Patty off the ground. He is out of the contest. You have won the diamond earring.
But at what cost? But at what cost?
Eliminating him from the fun of tonight's festivities, that kind of sucks for him. We have a whole night. Maybe we should have
Bro!
Cortex turns
A
around.
familiar face comes out of the crowd. It is Kevin, the cornhole boy.
Bro!
I'll describe him for you again. He's about 6'5" and built like an ox. Very thick. He's kind of large and soft looking, but he's huge and very strong. Bro, that was amazing. Holy shit.
I'm sober as a fucking nun. There's something,
There's something right with this boy.
this kind of sucks. I get to do this whole party and I don't even get to get drunk.
Hey, do you guys remember me at all?
Cornhole boys, right?
Kevin, of course.
We all got drunk together that one night.
How's school going?
Actually, we dropped out, man. Yeah.
Collectively?
No, just me and Keith.
Why?
We were on the fence about it to begin with. Man, ever since you guys came through town, we have not been able to stop talking about that specific thing. It's amazing. You guys were amazing. We've heard so many stories. To be honest, we were thinking about coming out and meeting you guys beforehand. Oh my god, I'm so happy you're here. Yes!
Yeah, I'm fucking stoked too, but god damn it, man. We need people who can grow crops. Can you do it?
Oh yeah, see, me and Keith, we have, figured it out. We passed all the plant classes. I'm not really good at public speaking, bro.
Yeah, well, public speaking's for people who...
Yeah, the bent necks, yeah.
What's that even mean?
That means you got your neck bent in a book holder.
Oh, I can't even read.
Yeah, well, drinking like that, you don't need to read, man.
What? Wait a second. Explain that logic to me.
Reading is for, getting things...
Nerds.
Yeah, exactly. And that's drinking a whole lot isn't a nerd thing.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the hardest shit that I can find at this party. I'm gonna drink
I
it.
don't know about that idea
Yeah,
there, bud. There might be lamp oil around.
Oh, would you drink lamp oil? Oh my god.
That's not
That'd be so badass, though.
You dare me to drink lamp oil?
Dude, I'm gonna dare you right now. Double dare, dude.
Everybody gather around. This guy's about to drink lamp oil. I mean, if it's gonna happen, everybody should watch.
And it was Grot's idea.
That's not true.
Cheer on Grot for the great
I did
idea.
not ask him to do this.
You
But
mentioned
I'm a
it.
fan of it being a spectacle if it's happening.
Before I drink the lamp oil, I do have a question. All right, so me and Keith, we were like thinking, like we're not really set out to be farmers in like Arboria or whatnot, but you know, you guys are gonna need like farmers and
Right.
shit, right?
Yeah. We're also gonna need people who can like teach other folks
yeah.
how to farm, because that's like the base thing, food. You know, like people will starve if they don't.
Yeah,
eat.
that's really bad. That's been scientifically proven.
Just
Yeah.
nodding, like, yep, that's science.
So I could do that. Yeah, it's not that hard.
Right.
You know, I have the textbook from the college.
Oh, good call.
Nice.
Yeah. He throws up a high five.
Yeah, I give you a high five.
Yeah. Let's go find some fucking lamp oil.
Oh yeah, dude.
Everybody's ignoring the most terrible part about the evening.
What's
I
that?
can't get drunk, guys. This is
Okay,
fucked.
well, how about you try lamp oil? I mean,
no,
that's
I
not
don't
a good
try it.
idea. We can't just.
he's immune to poison.
I don't
clearly.
think that a person that like can spit lightning should drink
Huh.
lamp oil.
What if you
But
explode?
what about me? I can breathe
I don't
fire.
think you
I mean,
should drink it
No
either.
one should drink lamp oil.
It was Grot's idea. I was just following through. I
I
mean,
mean, I'll try anything once.
There is a scream that cuts through the party. You see that Gloomurger has a cat in his hand, and he looks like he's thinking about eating it. There is a woman on the other side frantically screaming, and a few guards come over to try to convince Gloomurger to release the cat.
cornhole boy, you're gonna have to wait. Let's go.
Anybody got any leaves or twigs or some shit? That's what he said he eats.
I don't
right?
know. What do rocks eat? Hey, Mr. Burger, Mayor Burger Man.
Clone burglar.
Yeah.
Can you not eat the cat?
Please don't eat Mr. Mitten. But you said I could eat here.
Yeah,
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 but
yeah,
like-
yeah, not the
Cat's
cat.
definitely
You don't want to
not
eat
food.
cat.
Thought you said you were just like a plant and rocks kind of nivore. I'm not sure what that is. It's not just like.
was a joke.
Wow.
Oh, we're all laughing, right?
What?
Okay, put
Wait,
the cat
what
down.
if-
Somebody's
eat the
gonna
cat,
give you a
though.
run for your money on your comedy skills here.
He slowly puts the cat down. But you get the joke.
Yeah, we.
I do now that you
So
say
funny.
that it was a joke.
I don't eat just plants.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be weird.
I don't know. Honestly, you're like an animated piece of rock and ground and stuff. I don't know what you eat.
Cortex nods absently.
He drops the cat into the woman's arms. She takes off running while crying.
Do you eat that at all? Like, I mean, is that, part of your diet? Or do you just eat, like, animals?
meat.
Oh.
Okay, well, so like society has this kind of like rule, right, bro? Like you can't eat domesticated animals when they belong to somebody.
Until they've been chopped up and put on a table, basically.
Right.
Bring me chopped up and
I could just go wrestle you an elk or something, like, if you want me to.
It's so brutal.
Is that good?
yes, or dog.
Okay.
Those
Well,
aren't really food animals.
I mean,
dog meat is like so stringy, you know? Like there's so much better meat. Oh, he likes stringy.
don't eat dogs either, okay? There's probably a rash of missing puppies around here.
Yeah, we probably should look into
I
that.
don't think there's much to look into. It's, mystery
Oh, right.
solved.
Yeah. Anyway, meat. Yeah, brother, wanna hunt, I guess?
Yeah. I grab just like a length of rope and I just take off by myself into the woods.
Okay.
I'll go wrestling one in
Roll me a
in the next,
nature check.
15 minutes.
Not survival?
Oh, that's what I meant. I meant survival.
18s.
That's
pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. So in the gloom of the
Burger.
almost night, you are able to find a buck grazing maybe half a mile outside the city.
I'm just gonna run up to it and fucking wrap the thing around its neck and kill it and drag it back to town.
I'm not gonna make you roll. You're just gonna murder.
I can outrun
the
the thing.
You are able to track down a deer and drag it back.
So this man's mostly rock, right?
Yes.
Vaeros just taps Tilly on the shoulder, and he's like looking and pointing at like the rock back of this troll. He's like, "Look at all that free real estate, Tilly. We could like paint that, right? Don't you think?"
Are you suggesting that I tag this rock monster?
That is exactly what I'm suggesting, and I'm saying maybe we ask him first, right? But like he probably
Hey,
wouldn't
bro,
notice
you want to be
either.
our billboard?
Exactly. I don't know where you got that name, but it's brilliant.
Oh my god, then his bill.
Oh, I like that. It's pretty good though, right? I
Get a
mean,
big banner he could wear. It's like a reverse headband.
yeah.
Sure, I like your enthusiasm. I don't have anything to paint with right now.
Yeah, we gotta solve that little riddle. Not hard, right? I mean, it's pain.
I guess I'll like tap Gloomburger. Hey, rock friend. I have a question for you.
What is your question, halfling?
If I like painted something on your back, would that like offend you?
I do not understand.
If I like took some paint, right, and like put a picture and some words like on your back as like a, you know, a billboard for Flavortown, would you be down for that?
I do not know what a billboard or Flavortown is, but if it makes you and the dragons happy, I will do it.
Yes.
Sweet. All
Fist
right,
bumps
cool.
At my hip.
Well, thanks, Gloomburger. This is gonna be fantastic.
Yes.
I'm curious how much you could eat, but I suppose we're gonna figure that out.
We're gonna
tonight.
have to have like a Gloomburger supply.
Suddenly you hear Tilly
Oh God.
coming from the crowd. Jeffrey weaves his way through, holding half a bottle of some kind of brown alcohol. He comes up to you guys and then sits with his legs kind of apart and the bottle in between. He goes, Tilly, I think I drank too much.
I imagine any amount you drink is too much, Jeffrey.
Yes, you're probably right.
Have you eaten anything today, Jeffrey?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to put the bottle down and go find some water and some food. Can you do that? Or like...
He lays back on the cobbles, but it's so hard.
All right.
I would have to go all the way over there.
Okay.
And there's so many choices.
All right. Okay, Vaeros. You just...
Sure. Okay. Yeah. I pick him up by the back of his collar and I start holding him like kind of far away from me because I don't like the smell of him. And I take him over to the food.
By the time you're about to reach the food or like get in line for the buffet, large man kind of covered in soot. His hands still bear the traces of soot, and he's wearing blacksmith's overalls with a sleeveless shirt underneath. You do recognize him as the blacksmith that helped you build the Dragonfire Grill, the food
Do we
cart.
remember his name?
Grant Flurger.
Grant Flurger. That's right. Okay.
He stops you as you walk up and goes,
Hey, Vaeros, right? Do you remember me?
Grant, you made us that wonderful food
I
cart.
did, yeah. I'm
You know, we're moving to a place that nobody is really certain of the dangers and whatnot, but we're gonna make do, and you can come with us. You got family, Grant?
no, I do not, actually. Not anymore. And, yeah, I'd like to come with you, but I got a few things I'd like to request.
What's your stipulations? What you got for us, boss?
Well, I'd like to come to work for you as your blacksmith,
I love it.
but I'm gonna need some assurances that if this whole thing goes bell.
Was there any other conditions?
Well, I gotta have a niece to forge my own, the room to work.
We'll get something figured
All
out.
right, okay, all right. Yeah, how many people are gonna be coming with us?
Not really sure yet. Still kind of getting the final tally
All right,
together.
well,
But for now, I think you should just maybe enjoy the night.
if payment's all right, that's
Well, we'll discuss the payment, right? But like my companion said, let's drink, let's be merry, let's celebrate this new adventure together.
I've got one more condition.
Yep.
I keep the name of the forge the same as it was in Sweet Valley.
What was it?
It was the Big Fist.
I like it.
Well, good. So as long as we agree on price, then you'll get the Big Fist.
Yeah, we'll take the big fist every day.
Vaeros loves the big fist.
Yeah.
Korthak says from over by Gloomurger, untying the deer and getting ready to just like leave it to him as an offering.
Gloomurger looks at the deer and goes,
Fresh buck.
Yeah.
and he just rips off one of the legs, spilling
that's
a lot
gruesome.
of the guts, kind of in front of him. And he just starts chewing on it. There's a few people who look visibly disgusted by this, but kind of back off.
This is very good. I have never been to such a gathering of short lives before.
Yeah, I can't imagine why.
As long as you stop eating cats and stuff, I think we can do the whole gathering thing more often.
Yes. What is a cat?
It was that thing you were going to eat earlier.
Are they important?
People sort of adopt them as like almost like their kids. So you can imagine how somebody might feel about something else eating that creature.
Yes.
Korthak's like pats him. Good. Back over there, where I'm not getting showered by.
You guys move back towards the kind of the center of town. Many people are coming and going and talk to you. The party is going on very, very nicely. It gets further on into the night. You guys are sitting in a circle talking to Bevan and just kind of laughing and chatting when you hear, well, I think it is quite an insult. Carl Carlson takes a step into the ring.
Why?
I have business in town. I can come and go as I please. Can I not?
You left town. You had business in town, and you took care of that
Business that I thought was very nicely arranged. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a scroll and he unravels it. It says, by command of the King of Arboria, I am hereby banned from selling lumber to anyone in Eagle Hill, nor has my bid for mayor been accepted. And this comes at the request of the heroes of Eagle Hill.
Dude, that
He
sucks.
rolls back it up and shoves it into
That's
his
really
coat.
unfortunate.
I'm pretty sure whatever you told him soured his reputation of me so much that he doesn't want to do any business with me ever again. He stomps his foot.
What a shame.
Oh, dang.
It's weird how, like, being a shithead sometimes has unfortunate consequences, right?
I don't understand why you have such a distaste for me. I have been nothing but fair.
Korthak
And-
steps forward
and-
and like pokes his finger into Carl's chest, like a little bit too hard. Says, you're opportunistic, and you profit on other people's demises. That's fucky in my book. So I don't care. You're a bad person, and so you are suffering the consequences that a bad person suffers.
Here.
Get out of my face.
I will remember this. You have made an enemy this day. Just watch.
Did you practice
Yeah.
that speech?
You're proving a point. It's real sinister. It's almost like, we were right. You want to be making an enemy out of us? Fine.
Don't make yourself a target, Carl.
If I could do the fighting, I would just get in the ring myself. I hear you're starting up a new country. That's very sweet.
Yeah, and in our country, we would pull your pants down. That's what would happen right
Well,
now.
luckily we're not in your country right now.
I mean, we do that on the regular here, too.
It has happened.
But we could probably get away with it.
Yeah.
I still see you here.
I'm trying to make you understand that I am not to be trifled with. He stomps his foot again.
I can't take you seriously when you stomp your foot like
Is there
that.
anything else you need to cover? Or can we get back to the festival here?
Very well. Just know your political days are numbered. He turns.
Okay.
That son of a bitch is not a good person, Bevan says.
Guess we can get back to the cakewalk or whatever.
Musical chairs.
Classic church function.
Yeah.
Kinda.
What kind of dances are they doing? Are they doing like do-si-do, electric sign? Like,
Sign.
what's going on here at this festival?
Well, there is the sunflower dance. It's very popular in Arboria.
It's just the cha-cha.
One clap this time. Cha-cha real smooth, y'all.
And there's the Macarena. Also very popular.
I know the
in
Macarena.
Arboria.
Yes. This one I'm familiar with. I am going to do the Macarena now. Would any of you like to join me?
Oh, yeah, man. I'd love to join you. I love the Macarena.
Oh, James is in.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, James. Cornhole boy, you in?
Oh, yeah, bro. Let's do
Fuck
this.
yeah, dude. Brother, Grot. I almost called you Goblin because everybody does.
Unacceptable.
I'm
Got the
sorry.
shit from
The
every
humans are
goddamn
rubbing
angle.
off of me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start calling everyone Goblin and Halfling Dragonborn.
It's you with an aggressive point. That's how I address everyone.
You! Now I'm demanding you to dance with us.
I don't. I'm not. I don't.
You're dancing.
No.
Yes.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Actually, Grot's absolutely gonna wallflower it.
Come on, Grot. This is gonna be. It's gonna be like a super awesome.
Come on.
group bonding
Come on.
thing. We'll teach you.
That's
Come
great.
on.
You guys have
Come on.
fun.
Let's do it.
I will stand.
I'm
in
gonna
the
start
back
poking
and
him.
Wave.
Come on. Come on.
I'm not
Come on.
gonna do it.
Come on.
Now
No,
you're
come on.
making
Let's
it
go.
a
Come
principal
on.
thing, and
Come
I'm
on.
never gonna cave.
Shut
I'm
up
sorry.
and dance
Just
with
like
me.
he crosses his arms. And
It only lasts a round, and he's going to realize I'm doing this. I cast command. Dance.
he's absolutely gonna
Then
resist.
punk. Do it.
Oh, I will.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, I have a 16 spell save DC.
Just kind of like cocks an eyebrow. at
Dang
you,
it.
Like,
I thought that would
I was
work.
totally gonna use Indomitable if I failed that.
Jeffrey starts dancing, just kind of
Residual.
rolling around on
Yeah.
the ground. Oh, what's happening?
Listen, I'm not. He's just holding his hands out. Stop.
Oh, right. Tilly, I can't see.
I didn't take his vision.
Open your eyes, bud.
Oh, I can see again.
There you go.
Oh, God.
Yep. Miracle worker. Here you go. You need some water, and he's gonna hand him the mug.
Rot, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for all those terrible things that I've thought about you.
That's not. I don't hear.
What a
He's
terrible
just gonna
thing to
push
say
like
to
the mug of
somebody.
water toward him as he's laying on the ground.
All right, Vaeros is dancing, and he's a great dancer. Do you want me to roll for that?
You want me to roll for
Yes,
that?
please.
12.
And it's
I'm-
not a great dance, but it's
he's
just
all
been a
right.
diff
It's
passable. Yeah,
He's shaking his
absolutely.
hips
He's
a little
just
bit
fine.
more than people would think he could. You know?
I think Corthax tries to show him up.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Dance off.
Dance off.
Not
Doesn't do
enough.
it.
Ooh.
Tilly, do you want to get in on this dance off?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! She's gonna show us up.
So yeah, the boys rolled a 12 and 11. Gorthax and Vaeros.
Oh,
Wow.
I've been Tilly rolls
we're
a
all
13.
terrible. Hey, we're warriors, not like dancers. All right.
Look, it's all relative, and you're all beat.
True.
Tilly wins.
By a smidge.
Hey, you know what?
How do you win? Is it the sprinkler or the robot?
Applause meter.
The robot, because
That's
I'm made of
Good.
metal.
Yeah, you do some sort of like.
Oh,
Set yourself on fire.
Somebody
Right.
punch me so I can turn to gold.
I'll smack you.
I guess.
I spin around and I smack her with my big tail.
It doesn't do enough damage to actually turn her gold. You just smack her.
just kind of shoves her across the Oh my god, that didn't work.
It's about midnight now, and everybody in town is drunk and having a great time. Not only have you successfully saved Eagle Hill, you're also throwing the city the best party it's ever seen in generations. You're getting old guys coming up to you and going, I haven't seen Eagle Hill this full of color and light since the defeating of the Red Star Bandits.
You guys should repaint this town. Get rid of the gray. Next time I come here, I want it to be so colorful, I want to throw up.
As you're saying that, someone comes from the crowd and goes, excuse me, did I just hear you suggest everyone paint the town?
Yeah.
Paint it red, right?
Uh-huh.
No, don't do that. That's a term for slaughtering
I think
everyone,
it's
right?
like a party. Like you go out and paint the town red. It's like.
Oh, okay, yeah, paint it
I
red.
think you're thinking something.
I mean, the etymology
Well,
could definitely come from something like,
Let's
murdering
not
the whole
argue
town.
etymology.
Sorry, what did you need, sir?
Well, I happen to be a paint and dye merchant
Oh,
That's convenient.
because of the mess with the zombies. My wares were recently ruined. Wasn't able to properly store them. Now they're not going to make it to Cornucopia to sell. I was just going to throw them away, but if anyone in town is interested, I'll just donate them to the town.
I'm sure there are people here who would really appreciate the donation, and it would give them a chance to revitalize it after this whole siege situation.
Well, I'll pull my cart into the middle of the town, and you make a general announcement that anyone who would like to paint anything may.
Oh my god.
A genuine person.
Guys, we could have like one of those powder festival thingies. Like that tomato festival 3 times.
Oh my god, but with paint.
Everyone has big fights.
Hey,
with
Tilly, you got any like psychedelics?
Vaeros, you're drunk. You don't need to. You're getting into that zone where you're like, "Hey, let's do anything
Well,
we
we're
want
talking
to do."
about throwing
right?
paint around and having fun, like, you know, that
Tilly's
could be
gonna
wild,
scream
you
really
know?
loudly, just like in the middle of everybody talking, using her ring. Paint party!
Everyone looks around confused as this cart is being led into the center of town. The paint and dye merchant opens the doors and goes, "Anyone, go ahead."
Korthax hops up on top of the cart. People of Eagle Hill, Korthax of Flavortown here. We were speaking with our good friend here. I don't know his name, so I can't. I guess I can't.
Clearfoot the Third.
Reginald Clearfoot the Third. He points at Grot.
That's not his name, is it?
No, but it is now.
Grot just nods and gives new Reggie a thumbs up.
He has graciously donated his paint supply here, and he puts his hands down, motioning at the cart, to the residents of Eagle Hill. Why don't we go around and add a little color to this otherwise drab town that's suffered through terrible years? Let's liven it up.
There's a big applause that goes through town.
Tilly grabs a paintbrush and just like flicks paint at Vaeros. Just
Oh,
like,
you did not.
I did.
I grab a bucket and just put my hand in it and just fucking slap a bunch of paint on her.
In 30 seconds, around 120 people have successfully gotten some part of their body dipped in paint and are now flinging it around at everyone and everything in the general vicinity.
Hell yeah, this is awesome.
Within a minute, every surface in the square is now a rainbow of splattered colors. There are little mobs of very drunk people who have gathered together like 3 or 4 colors of these large paint buckets and are now going from place to place coloring whatever spots of Eagle Hill they can reach.
Are they like gangs based on what color
Yep.
paint they're holding?
Yep, and they're trying to outpaint one another.
That's great.
While throwing paint at each
Yeah,
other.
exactly. It's like
Yep.
Splatoon.
It's literally Splatoon. I love it.
That's amazing.
Wonderful.
I love it so much.
This is so cool, though. It's like a monument.
Ooh.
Oh, it's fucking. It's beautiful.
Grot's running the
Yum.
green team like a chess master. He's got like a map of the city and like an HQ.
I
on
join
top
your
of one
team
of the buildings.
immediately.
He's like way more into it than he was for planning this for the siege, probably.
Oh yeah. Ferris is just holding a broom that's just like been rolled in paint. Drunk as hell.
Korthax writes his name in paint somewhere like that people wouldn't see it.
Wait, I gotta see if this is here. Oh, my name's still here.
Right.
As the night goes on, the splats of paint even start appearing on the outside of the walls of Eagle Hill as people are trying to find empty spots to paint. Some people are getting really into it, and they're actually fairly good artists, and some people are starting to draw like kind of murals on top of the splattered colors.
yes.
That's fucking badass.
This is great.
Yeah, I think at the end of the night, Grot's totally just like standing around, like staring at it all, just like.
Ferris
God.
somehow procured some devil's
Yeah.
lettuce and is like just smoking a joint, just admiring the work.
Yeah, find a rooftop somewhere and just
Oh,
look
yeah.
over the town, like all of us sitting there, just
Hell
like,
yeah.
oh my god, like watching these mobs of people with torches and buckets of paint, like chasing
Yep.
around the streets or whatever.
Yep,
like-
yep.
Korthax sitting up on top of the roof with you guys.
I passed the joint to my
He
brother.
looks at it and shrugs and tries it,
Doesn't get you high.
shakes his head and hands it back. So, guys, what do you think? Do you think we did good here?
I think we did fine here.
Korthax nods.
This is not something I could imagine happening in this town before we got here. He kind of just gestures out toward the like market square or whatever.
Korthax leans back and like lays on the roof. It's good. Maybe we didn't destroy every town we came to, but we definitely didn't really make them a better place. And there were times here where I thought we'd never leave Eagle Hill, or we were gonna die here, or whatever. But hey, I mean, I guess it's worth it in
I
the
think
end, right?
we've genuinely made these people happy.
Grot nods.
Ferris nods.
What did you guys do to my town?
Oh,
San Pellegrino drags himself up. He's covered head to toe in different colors of paint. He's got a large mug of beer in one hand. He sits down with a, "Ooh, well, I ain't seen nothing like this before in all my days." Takes a big drink.
just do me a favor and don't clean it up.
Shit, no. This is magic. I ain't gonna touch this. Though I have to say, I have already fielded a few complaints from people saying that the vandals in the party have, painted over their windows and whatnot. So there may be a little bit of some cleanup in terms of making things safe for people.
Oh, yeah.
But no, we're gonna keep the art.
Way fewer dicks overall than I
Yeah,
Honestly, I thought there was
seriously.
gonna be a lot.
Very impressed with the level of maturity that this town has, despite everything.
Well, I think that maybe it was kind of hidden under all that bad that you guys scraped off.
I think hope does a lot to people to help them, sort of give life a second chance.
I agree. I think that you guys kind of embody that as a group.
Well, I'm happy we were able to help this time.
Oh yeah, you have, that's for sure. He kind of eyes the Devil's Grasp joint and goes, give that here.
I hand it over to him.
Yeah.
Do you want to smoke? Oh, yeah. It's a little strong, ain't it? Oh, gosh.
You need? You need some sparkling water.
Breathe, bro.
Oh, hot damn.
Yeah.
my god.
It's pretty good, right?
So, I'm gonna fall off this fucking roof. Shit.
I never thought I would leave my home country and touch the world like we have today, and I'm glad life has put me in this
I
path.
think I'd have to say the same thing there. I was, when we got the order to go down to Eagle Hill and arrest Mayor Monty and, clean that up, I thought, shit, he goes 6 months of my life. I go down there and I'm gonna leave twice as pissed off, half the energy, and done nothing. But now I find myself just weeks after I get into this town, sitting on top of a roof with friends I've just made, drinking and watching a entire population change themselves. It's not bad.
I grab the joint back up from his hand and I say, "Be the change that you want in the world."
That's good. That's good words. The party sits on the roof under the stars, sharing stories and the hopes for the future, while the townsfolk below begin to head home, covered in a rainbow of color. The town of Eagle Hill was forever changed that night, and the story of the siege and the party of rainbows was told around campfires and over hearths for years hence. This unlikely group of heroes and their dragon charges continued their journey, founding the new nation of Flavortown in the image of the bond of their friendship and their shared appreciation for good food. The adventure will continue as a streamed game on Twitch, which will also be released on a variety of video hosting platforms, coming this March 2021. See you there!